Hey lovelies, welcome back to another tutorial. So yesterday I've made a tutorial about deck landing stairs, and these stairs almost looked identical to these stairs here, but I built them on the exterior, and a lot of you were asking me if this would be possible on the interior, and I've made a similar tutorial a couple of months back, but for the stairs that I made in the past for the interior there were some foundation pieces underneath and it didn't look as good. So after a lot of you were asking me if this would be possible, I decided to try this, and as you can see it's working perfectly fine. The weather does not affect the sims on the inside. I know that a lot of you will be asking me this because of the way that I'm going to build the roof, but it's working perfectly fine, and we're going to jump right in now and I'm going to show you step by step how you can build this yourself. Okay, so first we're going to start off with the very basics. You might already know this if you've watched the other deck stairs tutorial, but I'm going to quickly explain this once again. We want to build stairs that don't have a foundation underneath, and when we have a room like this and we change the height, we have this foundation. But what we are going to do is we are building two rooms on top of each other. We are deleting the bottom room, and now we don't have a foundation and we can move this freely, and this is kind of what this whole tutorial is based on. So I'm going to delete this for now. And we're starting off with a room. This is kind of the beginning of the house that you are building. This is kind of the top floor, and we're going to attach the stairs to this. And what we're going to do is we're working on the first landing. We are building a room here and a room on top, just as I've just shown you, and then you delete the bottom room, and now you click on the room on the yellow frame, you remove the ceiling, and then we are just going to delete the walls that are around it, and all that we have now is a piece of floor, which is exactly what we need for this. And now I can change the height, and I want this lower because when it's too high I cannot attach any stairs to this. And also there's another problem that I'm going to show you now that you have to be aware of. So we are going to add the stairs, and as you can see we have a invisible floor piece, and I have no idea where this happens, but there is a fix for this. So what you want to do is you make this lower until the problem disappears. So you kind of just use this arrow and you just adjust the height. As you can see now we have the problem, we make it lower and it's gone. So this is kind of the sweet spot that we are going for in this case. And now we just do the same and we add another landing, and for this once again we are building a room, another room on top. We delete the bottom, we delete the ceiling, and now we delete the walls that go around it. Once again I have to find the correct spot, and that's not a problem at all. You can simply use the arrows and just change the height, and this for example is too high. As you can see, it just wants to attach to the stairs like this, so we have to make it a little bit lower, and that's perfect. And now I can just add some stairs over here, and now we will quickly just attach a fancy kind of fence around it. Okay, so this is what we got now, and now we can just add a floor to the bottom, and now of course we have to build a house around it. And for this, at first we are going to close off this room, and now we go one level up, and now we have to do the same over here. And now we have to be aware of a problem. If we want to use the room tool like this, it's not working. Conflicting block clusters is the arrow that we get. So what we do is we take the wall tool and you just build like this, and you want to start over here on this section. And now we do the same over here. And now there's only one piece left and we cannot close this. So what we are going to do is replace one single piece of wall down here we pick it up and you simply place it here, and that's it. Now we have to add a roof, of course, but if we would like to add the roof here, once again we're running into a little bit of trouble. This is not working because roof must be built on an even base. So what you have to do is you have to add another floor on top. So we are going to do the same we just did. We are building another room. And now we have to add a roof. And for this, we simply build a little room down here and another one on top. And this way, as you can see, we have the grid here and we have something to attach the roof to. And I'm just going to use this one. Of course, you can build the house however you like. And as you can see, it's dark on the inside. The roof works perfectly fine. I know that there is no foundation on top, but the room is fully closed. Weather will not affect your Sims. And I'm just going to attach a wallpaper and add a couple of lamps. And this is what we got now. You can of course design this house however you like. I just wanted to show you how you can build these type of stairs, and you can just be creative with this and build the house however you like. I was just going for a kind of modern kind of approach here. And now when you go down to the bottom floor, you can see that even when we go to this view here, the walls always stay up. This is the walls cutaway view, but because of the way we built this, it's always up, and this might be a problem for you. So what you can do is you simply take a piece of foundation and you attach it over here, and this way the walls go down and they won't block your view, but they're still here, as you can see. Another way to fix this is to simply attach a room like this, for example. So depending on the layout of your house, this is not a problem at all. As you can see, these walls are behaving completely normal, so this problem is kind of not a problem anymore. So this is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye bye.